It has been 18 days since I lost my channel. That's my career. I worked on that for ages. And if you think that me being mad right now and being sad right now is not the right thing that I should be doing, then you're out of your mind. I worked on this for 8 years. 8 years is almost half my lifetime. And I lose it in a finger snap.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I hope to establish a few things to condense what happened to Twoon's channel, how it ended up in the hands and sold to other people, and to attempt to get Team YouTube's attention to save this man's channel. He has had 3 channels taken from his possession via a virus that was installed on his computer through an Audacity plugin.
At the beginning of 2 weeks ago, I installed this plugin for Audacity, and the plugin caused me to get a virus on my PC. A Trojan was included in that, and something else was included in that. Sadly, I had to completely reinstall Windows to get rid of every single thing that I had on my PC because it was integrated in every file. For some reason, the virus kept on coming back, and I could not take the risk of keeping it this way. Now, the Audacity plugin that I was trying to install was meant to reduce noise of a video clip that you have so that you can still have a good audio file when it's a bad audio file. It doesn't really matter that much to the story, but there's people who want to know how it exactly went down.
Before I go any further, in case the unthinkable happens and we can't get his main channel back, I will leave a link to his new channel, which he has control of, in the description and the pinned comment. If you're a fan of Twoon, or you just want to support the dude because, hey, seems like he could use a bit of good news for now, go over there and subscribe and leave some positive words. He also has the full 30-minute video of everything that's happened to him. And it has been 3 weeks and over 25 emails back and forth with Team YouTube to no avail.
I've not emailed him once. I've not emailed him twice. I've not emailed him 3 times. I've emailed him over 20 times. I've sent them emails over 20 times, giving them all the information they need, chewing up all the information for them, spitting it out right in front of them so that all they have to do is grab it and just do that fucking thing. That's all they had to do. And they still have not done anything. Now, if you look at the side part of the emails over there, you can see how fast YouTube is at replying. They're basically replying with 1 email a day. Now, I'm going to give a quick summary of what we have been talking to in the emails. However, if you want to read every single email separately, I will be having the play on the side again over here so that you can actually see what we were talking about specifically. On the 23rd of August, I found out that on the 20th of August, a day after I found out that my first and second channel got hacked, I found out that on the 20th of August, my 3rd channel got hacked. So I found out 3 days after my 3rd channel actually got hacked.
During that time, 2 of his 3 channels, thankfully, his secondary and 3rd main channels, or sub-channels, have been sold, and one of them had millions of minutes of copyrighted material uploaded to it and has since been suspended.
Right here is the channel in question, and for some reason they have not changed the channel trader, neither have they changed the banner or my profile picture. Those are still on that right now, but if you go to the uploads, I do not know how they managed to do this, but they upload a video, multiple videos every single minute of hours long.
The second channel is also doing the same thing. His main channel, Twoon, remains available. I'm predicting, or I'm guessing, it remains for sale because it has 125 or 150,000 subscribers, which will fetch somewhere between $30,000 and $100,000 on the black market. Once that channel is sold, you can rest assured that it will also be destroyed. Dear Team YouTube, please, and if you're viewing this video, please politely remind them, tag them on Twitter, because look, they do respond. They responded to us about the cat guy, and they're systematically deleting him from YouTube, and they've responded about other things. I try to only reach out Team YouTube over really important stuff. Heck, I didn't even reach out when YouTube demonetized my podcast channel. I am a fan of this man's content, and what's happening to him is important, not just for YouTube to help correct, but for other content creators to be so very careful and mindful of what they do with their computer, because this man has had 8 years of growth destroyed overnight and has been writhing in anxiety over the past 3 weeks, watching everything be destroyed. Look, Team YouTube, ideally, you would get back his second and third channels at this point. But the fact that these people have purchased these channels and uploaded all sorts of content has essentially destroyed them. People have unsubscribed from them, and the channels are due to have all sorts of strikes. I am mostly concerned with getting his main channel back, which Team YouTube and anyone else, I have all the contact information you're going to need. Please, can we get this done today? It's going on almost a month that these channels have not been in his control. And I know for a fact, large YouTubers, for example, when they get their SIM cards changed out on their phones to that old exploit on YouTube, were able to get their channel back within hours. When it happened to Boogie2988 at VidCon, he had his channel back in mere hours. I know you can do this, Team YouTube. I'm asking to please prioritize this. It's going on a month now, and it's getting a little ridiculous.
My native language is Dutch, however, this email in specific says you are no longer the owner of the channel Twoon. It's quite obvious that it has been transferred over to another email. Again, why is it so easy to do this? Thank you so much, Google. So I sent them screenshots of the email, and I also provided all the information that they needed to fix the problem. I also added a video that was somewhat uploaded to Memology's 101's channel as well, explaining to them how to deal with this and how important this was to me. And still is to me, by the way. It has only gotten more important because my problems are getting bigger and bigger with the day. They then sent me an email asking for a lot of information, which I then provided to give them for every single channel, for my Twoon, and Twoon channel, in the hopes that they would actually use that information and do something with it, because I felt like if you're going to ask for it, you're probably going to do something with it. Well, they sent that email on August 24th, and it's now the 5th of September. So that's again like almost 2 weeks later. Why are you gonna ask for something and make me do all that work, which I would obviously be happy to do, and then you don't do something with it? It confuses me so much.
Man alive, my heart goes out to you, dude. And I'm hoping that whoever views this video will take a minute. I know every week there's another thing where I'm like, wow, viewers, rise up. You gotta share this, and you gotta, well, there's a lot of crummy stuff that happens, not just in the video game world, but in the YouTube world. And while we can't fix everything, I'm hoping that you will share this video on Twitter or Facebook or Reddit. If you're on Twitter, to tag at Team YouTube in your tweets. If anybody, you're also anyone who is a content creator, you are absolutely welcome to re-upload this video, monetize it, do whatever you want. And, ultimately, we need to try to get his main channel back. I know how YouTube subscribers are. He's 100% right. The clock is ticking, and if you stop delivering, they forget about you. They go somewhere else. I mean, you have infinite options. This is just brutal. This is every YouTuber's worst nightmare. And regardless of whether or not you're into his content or you're not, it doesn't really matter. I think that for all the negativity that I cover on this channel, when we get an opportunity to do something good and right a wrong, whether it was that cat person or many of the other things that we've covered on occasion to try and help people out when we can, that always kind of makes me, it balances things out. And yes, I've got things to do, videos about today that make me angry, and I'll probably still do those, but this is the most important video. I hope that people will watch it, people will subscribe to his new channel in the interim so he doesn't feel so panicked. You can hear it in his voice. This is a man that has literally lost everything and has no options. He has no recourse. YouTube has been emailing him, giving him this false hope that they're going to correct things, And 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks in, nothing has changed. And in that time, he's watched 2 of his 3 channels be run into the ground.
I've always done it. I've been on this platform for 8 years. It's my passion. I never expected money for this in any kind of way. Money was a bonus. Making money through my passion, that was a bonus. And it got taken away for no good reason.
To close out this video, let's start out the week by doing some good. Please share this video. Please, if you're on Twitter, tag in at Team YouTube politely for all of the comments I could make about how this falls through the cracks, how somebody with access to supposedly premium support, because after you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you get access to premium support. I've had to use it once or twice, and he's right. They only reply once a day. And the fact that it's been 3 weeks with absolutely no movement on here is absurd. And I'm sure people at YouTube would agree with me. The reason I ask people to be polite is, well, you catch more bees with honey, or whatever that saying is. It's just the way it works. You're not going to get anything done berating them or yelling at them, or look, people make mistakes. I can't imagine how many emails Team YouTube gets every day, just people asking about monetization and things like that. But this one is really important. It's a large creator who has almost a decade into this platform. Please, Team YouTube, act on this today. Let's get him restored today. If you're viewing this, please share it. If you're a content creator, please re-upload it or make your own video. And always just remember to link his new channel in case we can't get his main back. Because ultimately, creators want to create. And even if this turns out to be not a happy ending, hopefully we can rebuild him, at least with his active subscriber base on a new channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, although I know it wasn't the happiest one. I've got probably 2 or 3 more videos for you today. Please share this. Team YouTube, please help this dude today. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, before you leave, make sure you leave a like and drop a comment on it. It's the only way to help the channel grow in today's YouTube environment. Above, you'll find a link to subscribe, and make sure you turn your notifications on, or if you just want to check out another video, there's one of those up there too.